Hail to thee, my kindred. I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever and whenever you are. Today's another day where I do absolutely fuck all, as far as I know. I had no plans for today. Today is a planless day, so we're just gonna make up. We're gonna make up whatever the hell we're gonna make up. That's not how making up works in sentence format, but you know what I'm trying to say. Therefore, I do not need to clarify anything. Not at all. Clarifications are for pussies. Haha. God damn. My brain's everywhere. It is scattered. It is incomplete in its focus, some might say. And by some, I mean I. I am saying that because I'm the one speaking it. The truth of the matter. The matter of the truth. Truth of matter. Matter of truth. Matter truth of. Truth matter of. I don't know. I just wanted to rearrange those three words in as many arrangements as possible. Just felt like it, you know? I just felt like it. I got no music playlist to play today. I could just continue playing like the same one. But I kind of want something different. Something different. I didn't look something up. Okay, I did look something up before for a different playlist on Spotify, but I had like 10 minutes. I decided to do it 10 minutes before I began stream, to which, funny enough, I almost forgot that I did start stream already. Because I had to just run along to the restroom. Things got fixed though. The fixing of things that was supposed to happen yesterday has happened today. Cool. Very nice. Don't gotta worry about that. Tomorrow I gotta be up though, bright and early. Not just to do the typical stuff that I do, but to pay bills. Internet bills. Which means I'm not gonna be sleeping late in the afternoon because the place in which I have to go to pay for the internet bills, opens up at normal times. Which means I have to go down there, interact with people, my second least favorite activity, and then pay the damn bill. Great. Fantastic. Awesome. Definitely don't have any hard feelings about that. I just don't really want to interact with people. I just don't. What about this random ass playlist? Sure, this is good enough. Holy moly, I need to look up some games or something. I could have done anything today. I might draw. I've had a couple of ideas just running through my brain, but my skill set is still not good enough to actually put those things down on paper. So I might just scroll around, look for something similar to what I'm trying to do, and then just kind of copy it until I accomplish whatever it is I'm trying to accomplish. Why is there 2 more tabs open than there should be? Why did I do that? I don't remember. Oh, come on. Type things. Please. I'm gonna just scroll through itch.io. What the hell is turret girls? Action plus tower defense. Interesting. It is certainly a game. That's as much as I know. I could have decided to play chess today, but that would have made me want to eat drywall, as it always sort of does. I just don't get chess. I kind of am okay. It's like, actually, no, I'm not even gonna lie to myself. I'm not good at chess at all. Can't get past like the beginning phase of learning chess. We already know that much. Not, not that that should be surprising to anybody. I've thought about picking it up again. I have. Yeah, it never seems like the greatest idea, with my temperament. What is this game? Barren Planet. Some kind of turn-based game. You know what I haven't done in a while? Played a freaking horror game. That's something I haven't done in forever. There is a game I saw on Steam. I don't know if it was on Steam or Itch.io. It's here on Itch.io as well, called Umami Grove, where it's unfortunately a VR game, but it looks so cute and fun to play. Wish I could play it. Because there's just a lot of little characters around, and I like that. I'm a simple man. I like cute little characters, and this game's got plenty of them. I should maybe wish list it at the very least. Very least, speak appropriately. Umami Grove. There we go. So that I can actually remember that it exists. Add to car wish list. There we go. I know there are certain VR headsets that are pretty beefy, so I don't know. They're pretty expensive though, from what I know. Just VR headsets in general are a fortune. A fortune and perhaps a leg. Ducks. I don't know what I'm thinking about ducks right now. I remember them. They are certainly a type of creature. They're kind of loaf shaped a little bit. I do like their shape. They're just like a. I feel like about. Damn words. I feel like that about a lot of birds. They're just like. They're just a nice shape. They're aerodynamic, you know, and that just gives them a nice shape. It's pleasing to the eye in a not weird way. I look at them and I'm like, yep, that's a good shape. So that's a pretty nice shape for an animal. Smooth, aerodynamic, could fly around. Very nice, very cool. Isn't there a chart for a cow about how aerodynamic a cow is? Like, it's not like, what do they call it? Like a drift chart or something like that? Air resistance, I think, is what I'm thinking about. The word, at least, air resistance. That's whatever. Already yawning for no good reason. Already yawning. I should look up some horror games. I mean, Itch.io's got a million and one of those. Ever since Wiki has brought up, what was that one game called? I still have it in, well, I may not have it anymore in my random catalog of games. Let me see. VOTV. Voices of the Void, that's what it's called. Ever since Wiki brought it up, I've been kind of thinking about it on and off. Might play it again. I don't know. I don't know. If I have Wiki to guide me, then perhaps, but don't what's the way people say it? Don't count on it. Do not count on me playing that game again. Because first of all, it's been quite a long while. I still remember putting hella hours into it at first, you know. I don't know how many streams I did, but I tried and it just did not go smooth. Let me play the next song. I don't like this one. I like the next one. Maybe I like the next one. I don't know. I don't think I've heard this one. Package. I see cardboard and it is something my brain tells me to put in my mouth, despite knowing it does not taste good at all. What a world we live in. Can my, like, elbow not feel awful for 3 seconds? That would be rather lovely. Let's see. Deathloop, formerly titled Genesis. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay. There's like a different link for the full game, I guess. Oh, okay. This person had like a goal thing they needed to raise money for, and they've been raising quite a bit. I think above the actual goal, which is cool. Hmm. Interesting. What is this one? Is that a dog head in a freezer? That is kind of horrible. Layla is sick. You should help her. The Butterfly is a short narrative-driven psychological horror game about insects and love. About 20 to 25 minutes of gameplay. That's the hard thing about finding horror games. It's that you never know if you're dealing with a horror game that's actually going to be... Well, at least this one. At least this one tells you. But there's a couple of which they don't tell you how long the damn thing is. And you're thinking, maybe this will be like a whole stream's worth of game, and then it's most certainly not. Looks kind of cool, though. Looks kind of cool. Is that a centipede? What the hell? Not a centipede, but a caterpillar. That's what it's called. I don't know why I confused a caterpillar and a centipede. Those are two very different creatures. Very, very different. Trust me when I say that. Your friend is gone for the weekend and has left you in charge of their beloved family pet. Despite the name, Dog is a giant worm who hates life as a domestic house pet. Take care of Dog, and hopefully you will end up on his good side. What? Okay, this game doesn't even explain how Dog knows to speak or how you know that Dog dislikes being a house pet. But sure. It's 15 minutes long, or at least around. Approximate length 15 minutes. That's what the game thing says. Very interesting. Man, the things people come up with. What about on Steam? Steam's gotta have like some proper long horror games. I'm gonna need a couple for October at least. How do I always forget how to search things up on Steam because I don't do it too often. Free to play, blah blah blah. View all tags, I suppose. Where's the freaking horror? There it is. Okay, it's just gonna kind of be broken for whatever reason. I can't scroll down the list of of horror games. Maybe if I go full screen. Hmm. Okay, that's not fixing anything either. So let me exit Steam, re-enter it. Maybe that'll fix things? Nope. Okay. I guess not. What is this button down here? Okay, there we go. I can at least take a look at some of these. What is this? Not human. That one's certainly a game. I've seen it around often. Does seem kind of interesting. Let's see. I don't know if there's a way to like exclude certain tags or not on Steam, because a lot of these games, what I hate about searching up things on Steam is just the fact that a lot of things like overlap. So if I'm just looking for like specifically just horror, it'll be like, oh, here's some like horror action, and it's like, listen, it's cool that there is things that are action horror, but I'm just looking for horror itself, not action. And not a blend of anything, just fear. I wish to be afraid. There is Subnautica, which is also a type of game. I don't think I'd like Subnautica in general because it's more survival crafting. You know, it's like it's got horror elements, but it's like a survival craft kind of thing. Hmm. Knee. My knee. Knee itches. No. Featured action. Why is it so hard to just look at an entire list of games? Okay, how about show more? There we go. Kazan is just like a Souls-like. There's Resident Evil, which I don't think my computer could handle either way. Okay, that's the end of the list apparently. Show more on this one. Hold on, maybe I can curate the list a little bit. Ignored. Hide ignored items. What ignored items? I don't even know what ignored items Steam is talking about. Okay, genres, subgenres. This is a little more complicated than I thought. Okay, this is just like a random... What the hell is this? Okay, I don't know how this even counts as horror, but okay. Oh, my nose. I feel like I'm gonna frickin' sneeze. But I'm not, probably. Or maybe I am. I've not a clue. Oh, jeez. My nose cannot make decisions. It is just not up to it. Okay, I'm gonna quit scrolling through Steam. What about this? Lacey's Flash Games. Is that even a thing I can play on Twitch, of all things? Let me look it up. I gotta double check. Okay, I can. Good to know that this is an available option. I guess this is a horror game where it has like horror elements. It's still been cloudy here. Actually, it's been raining quite a bit, like on and off, on and off, on and off. The weather cannot make up its mind. And I don't know why it's like that in the first place. Brown, 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 brown. Another PSX type game. How surprising that there's more of these. This one doesn't even tell you how long it is, so I'm assuming it's kind of short. This one's not even a horror. This is just a visual novel. Not that visual novels can't be horror based, but what I just mean is that I don't really count like visual novels as like horror games if they're just like a horror story, because you're just reading. So it doesn't feel like they're in the same category, you know? I feel like I'm forgetting about something I've played before that may have had like a part 2 to it that I just never followed up on. Hmm. What about this one? I forget that I have like a different little tab thing to look up games on Twitch specifically, the research little area. So I can open that up and look up specific stuff. What about this one? This one's also a visual novel, but should have more to it. It's got multiple endings. It's about an hour long. Ow, my lungs. Just a random hiccup. No follow-up either. just the one hiccup, that's it. That's all I get. I guess I'm glad for that. Glad it's only one. Not glad that it hurt my lungs a little. I have to keep in mind that I've played some of these already too. So I feel like it kind of feels sometimes like you've already gone through the good ones. This one's about $1. It's interesting. Okay. Now this got a little more to it. I don't know if it's a full game though. Looks like it's partially like a puzzle card combat game. Seems interesting enough. Reality Layer Zero is currently in active development. The latest build listed on this page, V0.4, represents the complete, unedited state of the project as of the most recent major update. 3 additional major updates are planned. Currently available chapters, first layer, and the second layer. Looks cool, at least. So might as well try to remember this one. Keep an eye on that and whatnot. Hmm, goodness. Ow, I almost bit my lip. Like in a bad way. Ow. What if I just ate some duct tape? How bad would duct tape be for you? That's a good question. Duct tape, sometimes it smells good, but I'm not sure about how good it'd be for your stomach, necessarily. What is this one? Inversed? Let's see. In the mid-19th century, a poet fights against time as she's writing the most important work of her life. Poetry is the answer, but what is the question? Another interesting one. It's 15 minutes, though. 15, 20 minutes? No, 10 to 15 minutes. I misread that. It's that one... what's it called again? It is on Twitch as well, so I could... it's a category on Twitch is what I mean. So it is playable. Or at least makes my life easier when I have to catalog the damn thing. Category it, I mean, not catalog. What is this song? Kind of a vibe, but kind of silly. Deadus. Okay, let me look that one up. That one's also a game. Very, very good. I'm just randomly scrolling through Discord right now. My tasks, my ability to stay on point. You know what I haven't played in like a million years? Freaking Risk of Rain. Now that's something I probably could play. Will I? Probably not. Could play Synthetica as well. I don't know. I could do whatever. Tomorrow I gotta play Sky. I remember that, so I can't do that today. No Sky today. I got my water here next to me. Should have gotten myself a little, I don't know, like a snack or something, a sandwich. But nah, nothing of the sort for Jolly Boy today. I guess I'll get this one. How long is it, though? Is it gonna tell me here? Okay, this game has 11 endings, though. Jeez Louise. Can't be too long, I think, if it's got that many endings. Or maybe it is. I mean, I guess we could try and go for different endings if it ends up being a little on the shorter end. Special edition. Deadus is an authentic horror Game Boy game developed using Chris Maltby's GB Studio engine, featuring music by Stuart Busby. I can't read. The game centers around a small boy who has a prophetic nightmare telling him everyone will die in 3 days and that he has to investigate his village to see how he can save them, if at all. This game has 11 endings and no direct path, leaving it up to the player to decide which is the best course of action. I don't know how I'll play it though. I guess I can figure that out. I'll figure that out at some point. What about this one? Small Island Woes. This one's more of like a first person horror, it seems. It's your job, do it. That's the description. It's your job, do it. It does also happen to be a game in the categories of Twitch, though, so we got options. It was completed in 2 days, so I imagine it's a short one, definitely. What about this one? A game where your job is to seduce serial killers. Let me see. After waking up in an unfamiliar house in a dreamlike reality, you find yourself among a group of strangers, all as confused as you are. One of them assures you that this is not a dream, but lacks answers themselves. Discover the truth while coming to know the strangers you're stuck with. Whether they like it or not, they need your help to figure out what's going on just as much as you need theirs. This is only like a demo, though. They got a little Kickstarter page. What in the world? A monster's insight. Huh. A Monster's Insight is a cosmic horror themed debating visual novel with psychological elements. This game is all about the power of words and how you can exploit them. Success and failures are determined by stat raising and obtaining keywords. There are always at least 3 different ways to convince an interlocutor. I think that's how you pronounce that. This was an entry submitted for the game jam called Nano Reno 2021. I feel like these Nano Reno games, like, they always have a lot of interesting games coming out of them. You're known as Silver Tongue. Your goal is simple: convince the most powerful cosmic terrors to steal their souls and rule the world. But will your greatest obstacle be them underestimating you, or your haunting past? This one could be fun. Let me look it up to see if it's a category. It might be. I'm not 100% sure because the description for the Twitch category is different than the actual description for the itch.io page. I guess I can just assume that this is it, because what else would it be? Okay, let me download it though, so that I don't forget. Get that one. Probably download this one, just because it's kind of cool. Then let me put them in my freaking specific little folder so that I don't freaking just lose them in random places they ought to not be. Poetry is purgatory. Let's see, what's this one about? Isabel Salvi, it seems to have everything. Youth, beauty, wealth. Unfortunately, none of that matters much when you're dead. Poisoned by an unknown person for equally unknown reasons. Arriving in Haven. I don't know if that's Haven or Heaven. I never know. Spelling is odd. Isabel is greeted by God herself. All seems well. Because as it turns out, paradise is wonderful. However, the pleasures of the afterlife don't come for free. Poetry is a unique, ever-evolving story about what it means to live, love, and make peace with things you can't run away from, even when you may desperately want to. Apparently, it's a standalone sequel to Pit Stop in Purgatory. We don't need to play that one, apparently, but it might be a good idea to do so if you wish to play this one. Interesting characters here as well. They got like a whole little list of them. Let me look at the prequel, I guess. Oh wow. Look at this guy. Smited immediately. It's not often you get bots these days, not often, but they're still out there. They're still out there. Probably should have expected it in this category. Pit Stop to Purgatory does seem to have some similar characters, or yeah, literally like some of the same characters as Poetry and Purgatory. What is it with me and just now having a thing for games about being in the afterlife, huh? What's that all about? I don't know if anything cool has happened. There was a trailer I saw on YouTube about some like show or animation show. That's like a 3D kind of thing. That's based on the Persian invasion of Greece, I should say. And it looks pretty cool, actually. Looks pretty well done. I don't know how many people were working on that, but I hope that actually does well because I want to see that. I want to see that come out, and I want to actually watch it and see how cool it is because the animation's pretty good. At least from what I saw in the trailer. Honestly, it feels like it came out of nowhere since I didn't even know that that guy and his work existed. Her. I'm gonna scroll through the YouTube and probably through Twitch as well. Castlevania, can you imagine playing that? Can you imagine me playing that of all people? Holy moly. The struggle of seeing me going through such a thing. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Oh jeez. Just got jump scared by my own damn phone. How does that even happen? How does that happen? Ah. To be or not to be, that is the question. Or is it? I don't remember. I don't read Shakespeare. My left nut kind of hurts though. Ever you see like a giant revolver and go, damn, that shit kind of clean. That's kind of something. That's a little kaplawi, you know. I see that. I see a big revolver and I just wanna sling it around. I should keep my phone like right in front of my dumb ass. Because sometimes people will call me or send me something and I'm just not gonna know if it's next to me. Hmm. Apparently some new song, or wait, hold on, original anime MV. I guess that's like, I mean, that's kind of a new song, I guess. Sorry, I'm just looking through YouTube and I saw Louis from, Hollow X just like posted it. Well, I guess a channel posted a video that's, I'm assuming, like a music video or like an anime, yeah, anime music video. It's right there. It says AMV. That is what that means. Don't know why my brain struggled. Ow. Frickin'. Ow. Okay. Random little pain. That's okay. Happens every now and again. What did I say I was gonna do earlier? I kind of forgot completely. It's memory. I memory hold my own thoughts for no reason. Kind of wish I had a Gatorade or something. You're fired? What do you mean I'm fired? Why is that the first thing you come in here and say? Why are you like this, Yuki? You don't say hi, you don't say hello, you just come in here and say I'm fired. What kind of go get a gender bend monster and drink it. Gender bend? Why do you want me to be gender bent? Hold on. This is a hi, I love you. Hi, Yuki. It's a little worrying. Do you want me to drink a gender bent monster drink? I hope nothing suspicious occurs to me if I did do such a thing. But how is your day going? It's very rainy over here. It's been raining on and off. I looked up a couple of horror games to figure out if I want to play them at some point, because October is coming along. When is October? It's next month, right? I'm not crazy. Yeah. Hold on. Yes. October is indeed the next month from now, in a few days. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy that that's the case. I also kind of forgot what I was gonna do. That I said I was gonna do a thing like earlier in the stream, but then I did a me and I forgot. Right, right. I kind of remember now. I wanted to try and at least sketch out an idea, sorta, kinda, to see if it would be cool. That's what I wanted to do. I also still gotta get my list of songs for Saturday and figure out what I'll do on Sunday. Today's just a very lazy day. I got to sleep at least somewhat. Some modicum of sleep. But not a lot, since the fixer-upper person was doing work and it involved a drill. And I don't know if you know this, but drills are loud. They're very loud. So is hammering. Hammering is also very loud. Goodness. You fell asleep as early as you got home yesterday? That's pleasant and unpleasant. I hope you slept well then. I hope you got a lot of sleep You must have been very tired. Anyways, how am I? I'm okay. It's an okay day. Not good, not bad. Yes, medium. Tempered. Lukewarm. Mundane is the way I'd put it. Very mundane. Couldn't figure out what to do today other than just sit here and present myself to all of you. I, for whatever reason, got the idea of streaming for longer. I don't know why. I just kind of, I was like, what if I just streamed for like 8 hours? And then I thought about it again, and I told myself, Jolly, you're a fucking idiot if you think you can pull off 8 hours out of nowhere. Like, you gotta prep for that. You gotta have a game to play for that. You can't just sit there and do jack fucking all for 8 hours. And expect, do not make me be here for 8 hours. I do not make you be here for any amount of hours. You are here for as long as you wish to be here, okay? Let's get that straightened out. I am not the one who tells you what to do. You tell yourself what to do. But if I did want to do 8 hours, I should have started that earlier, you know? I should have started that 3 hours ago, and then I could have just been around for 8 hours from, an appropriate time. But if I do 8 hours from when I start streaming, I would have to stop stream at, let me see, let me count, because I don't know how to do math. Till 12, well, no, actually, hold on. 6, 4, 5, no, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Till 11. Till 11 in the night, and that is not pleasant. We back to the white girl hood classics. Indeed. Indeed, Wiki. Very true. How are you doing, Wiki? How's everything in this day? How are the fellows? How's the milk? You got any milk in your little fridge to put on tables today? Or are we just milkless? Milkless. If so, go milk something. You need it. You need the milk for your bones, apparently. You need them to grow big and strong. Milkaholic? Exactly. You are a milkaholic. What's up? What if he milks me? What? What? Where did that come from? First of all, I am not something that can be milked. Last I checked, I am not of the appropriate sex to be milked, okay? Not possible. You drank the milk yesterday? I see. So no milk. No milk today. Do not follow the words of Yuki. I do not wish to be... Okay, that's okay if you gender bend me. That was still... Yuki, I don't think you understand how producing milk works. And if you do, and you're implying what I think you're implying, that is some wild shit. Men can lactate under some circumstances. Sure they can. Sure. But the circumstances are very rare, and you don't get a lot anyhow. So the most efficient manner of milking a person would be, first of all, get a woman, and two, purgante the woman, and that's how milk happens. So, unless you guys are suggesting you're gonna make me pregnant, I don't know how else this is gonna turn out. There's no other options if you're really feeding for milk and you're, for whatever reason, trying to get milk out of me, okay? Which I'm not gonna allow. First of all, I'm not gonna let that happen. Nobody's gender bending me, of all people. So this is not a course of action that can be taken. Walk to the store and get more milk that way. Be like the normal humanoids of this world and go to a store. Jeez Louise. Listen, all this milking people talk came from you guys. I know. I'm just making sure we have things set straight, okay? Yuki gets little silly ideas that have to be set straight. It has to be amended before Yuki goes on some kind of attempt to milk somebody. Jesus. It reminds me of that stupid book I heard about. That stupid book that I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. Preglottal de omnis. Okay, de omnis. No way, Yuki. No way you're out here with the pregnante talk again. What is it with you? What is it with you and pregnancy? Why the pregnancy talk? What's going on, Yuki? What's going on? I need to research this. Mpreg? Yeah, but why? 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 Why the Mpreg? There needs to be an answer for this. I can't. Short answer, he's a freak. I mean, we all knew that. Like, we're all some kind of freak. But I need that doesn't mean that there isn't a reason. Cause Mpreg. Ay. Okay. I'll just assume Yuki's brain rotted with the Mpreg. Mpreg mention. Nuh-uh, I'm normal and well adjusted. Brother, no, you're not. Okay, don't lie to yourself. All right, it does no good to anybody. Ay. Like why you ay. Is this like that one song about being a little butterfly? Ay. I don't remember how it goes precisely. Just a little bit, just enough. Gosh. Why can't I just be cool? Blue and yeah, that's how it goes. Yuki knows it. Yuki knows it because Yuki's knowledgeable. Hop on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I sure as hell don't. Bounce on that shit for a monster drink. That's something I saw today. Listen, don't judge me, okay? That's something I saw on the internet today. Somebody drew a character, and that character was saying, I'd bounce on it for a monster energy drink. And I was like, damn. It's like, what the fuck am I watching? I'm not watching anything. I said I saw a drawing. That's what I saw. Don't judge me. Judge the people that made it. You would not. You like coffee more. Well, negotiations. Monster no good? Why not? I like Monster. You know, the few times I've had it, tastes good. You know, I'm not saying be an alcoholic of Monster drinks like some people tend to be. I'm saying, like, it's kind of tasty. I guess coffee is tasty too. I like coffee too. I like both. But. I want to, like, bite a motherfucker. I don't know why. I just feel like that today. I've been feeling on and off in, like, all sorts of manners. I am a little unstable. Just a little bit. A teeny amount. You'd rather plain, not sweet yogurt than Monster. You can bite Wiki. Wiki, prepare thy arm. You'd bounce on it like a jackhammer for a Red Bull. A Red Bull? What the? Don't they smell awful though? Red Bull. I've never had any of those just because they smell like just not good. They don't smell good. They smell nasty. A person who said they are not a pervert. Exactly. See? I told you Wiki's like Wiki is just in denial. Absolute denial. Where did my queue of songs go? Okay, apparently the queue of songs decided to not exist. Fuck off, rabies. Rabies-ridden freak. I'm not ridden with rabies. You fuck. There's nothing perverted about that? Yes, there is. There is plenty. You just said that you're willing to sell yourself for a Red Bull. Essentially, that's what you said. Which is a choice, you know? It's a choice you have. And you could have not said that. To be fair, I've said things too. Who was the message for? I'm not certain. I'm not certain. Are you talking about the rabies part or the bouncing on it for a Red Bull? Because I think the rabies thing was for me. Because obviously I'm the one that's feeling very biteful. The rabies, yeah, that was for me. That was for me. I'm the one who wants to nibble on somebody. Can't somebody just tuck me in, pick me up, take me to bed, you know? Keep me warm and comfy. Both of you sick, perverted fucks. You keep being wherever you are, Wiki. You'll accept things soon enough. Soon enough. Don't know when, but you will. Denial is like the first step of stuff. You know, like households in the 80s were certainly a thing with like their wooden paneling for walls and whatnot. You might want to mute Wiki. Come on. Wiki's not even being that bad today. You can do what you want at the end of the day. I thought you already had Wiki muted. I'm kind of surprised you unmuted Wiki. Now that I think about it. But that's whatever. That's whatever. You do as you wish, Yuki. Nobody can stop ya. Womp womp, another win for the knife-eared haters. From the chat, a timeout, Yolotto? Oh. Huh? Oh, hold on. I don't understand. I understood and then I lacked understanding. I think it was the a timeout part. And Wiki, don't be rude. Alright? Don't be a fucking rude guy. The way he is against my rules, is it? What are my rules? Which rule did he break? I kinda like I don't remember my own rules. I'm gonna look that up right now. How do I do this again? There we go. I can look at my own channel. Look at me. I'm such a handsome boy. About rules, be respectful. Yeah, the be respectful. Be respectful, you little tweaker. You self-promoted for sure. Well, you haven't done that, but you have. Yeah, you're being a rude boy. Cease. That's like the one rule. You know, I should remember my own rules more often. What a goober. You started him telling him to bite you? I didn't tell him to bite you. I said I wanted to bite somebody, and you said I'm filled with rabies. Which, you know, is not true. Most definitely not true. I'm not filled with rabies. I'm not rabies filled. That is the simple reality. You were talking to Yuki? Oh. Still, be nice. Okay? Be rude against me all you want. Don't be rude against one another. That is not allowed. I will have to just toss the both of you in the blender and blend the both of you into a smoothie. You might have to ask how old Wiki is. You've never seen an adult act like that. Oh, come on. Come on, Yuki. That's a lie. You've seen plenty of people act like that. You roar at people. Ay, ay, ay. I need another playlist. I need something different. Let me look at this. Okay, that's recently played. Ay, ay, ay. What is this? Queer Prom. That's certainly a playlist. Recommended for today. Sorrow, hail to thee. How are you doing? On this Thursday. That's certainly a day. It is a day within the week. Still can't find a playlist. I'm looking for one right now. Something just a little different. What about this one? Background music? Sure. This is just a bunch of video game songs. I don't know. I don't want to play video game songs. You're good. Decided to drop in because you just doom scrolling. Same. Absolutely. Like it's like half of what I do when I just decide to talk and stream. I just doom scroll for anything. But hey, at least your day's going all right. We're doing fine here. We're having a little bit of a back and forth, a little schism, but that's all right. All things are well. All things are fixed, normal, non-combative, hopefully. Sure, I'll play that. Why not? You were not sure about the last part? Ah! I mean, listen. It is what it is. It is what it is. I have already forgotten what I was speaking about. Hence, hence something. Why did I say hence? I have no reason to say hence. Not really a schism. That would imply we are on a team to begin with. You are in my chat. Therefore, you are all the kindred, and therefore you are indeed schisming. That's how this works. Should I play Risk of Rain? I haven't played Risk of Rain in a while. I need your guys' input on it. Because your boy, you know your boy lacks in all conversation skills. My two modes of conversation are just saying weird stuff and then being quiet. Those are the two things I'm good at. That's about it. Cause I don't think I'll be doodling anything on while I'm streaming. Not yet, anyhow. I'm not good at being distracted and doing a task at the same time. It is harder than it seems. Your input is thumbs up. Okay, that's one person. I gotta pee as well, so I'm gonna do that before I even start the game. It's been a good while, so don't expect me to be good at freaking Risk of Rain. It's been ages. Been ages. Put some of these tabs away. I'll return. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let me see. Game volume. Risk of rain. There we go. I'm probably gonna turn off the music and just continue playing the playlist because I don't really care much for the music in this game. There we go. Let's see. Music. Okay. Settings. Audio. I did not care for the music. Thank you very much. Let me just make sure that whatever plays in my thing plays. Sure, there we go. Single player. How long has it been? Like a million years. Who do I play as? What's good? I don't even remember. Huntress? Sure. Rainstorm? Sure. That's like middle of the road difficulty. All I remember is get stuff that makes you shoot fast and be fast. And that's about all I remember. Big guy down there. Okay, wrong thing. That worked out either way. That is a teleport. Ow, my legs. I was meant to pick up the little stash that was up there. Hello, fellows. There it is. I pressed F, which was why I teleported when I meant to press E. Or forgot that that was the actual button. Sure. Risk of Zeus. Why do you say that, Yuki? Why do you say that? That freaking me and the buttons again. E. There we go. Thunder? Thunder do be frightening at times. I'm not gonna lie. I can't get that guy. There we go. Zeus! Fight me, you coward. Yuki, I don't think you're gonna be able to handle all that. Not gonna lie, you will not be able to handle that. It's a little bit above your league. Zeus would fight you if you were to not live in a simulation in a fight. Yes. I'm saying you're just not gonna win. Simulation or not. Ow. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, I need to, like, stop pressing F. It's just instinct at this point, you know? Like, that's just what I do. When you talk about Zeus and say you wouldn't be able to handle all that, I have to specify that it's in a fight. We both know that we were talking about a fight. I did not need to specify anything. You are the one that thinks there needs to be specification. Because that's where your mind's at, you little dirty brain. I was meaning what everybody else means in this conversation. Where's all the good stuff? Come on. What's that other one I need? I need the one that lets me... No, I'm thinking the wrong equipment. Well, we are talking about Zeus? I mean, true, but, like, you were talking about fighting Zeus, and I said you were not gonna be... I don't listen. If you want to misinterpret my words, that's on you, okay? Well, that's a good amount to kill. You don't, but it's Zeus. Well, just pretend that other stuff Zeus doesn't ever happen. There you go, easy peasy. Now you can only ever assume I'm talking about a fight. Okay, now is there any stuff down there? Not that I see, so I'll just spam this random statue. Ay, I did it again. What is this? Oh, that's a freaking data thing. Sure. Okay, that's... I forget that it only gives you, like, 2 items, and that's it. Was that everything? Maybe I should have bought that freaking random data thing. That would have maybe helped me out a little. But I'm pretty sure that's everything, as far as I know. Unless there's something in some nook or cranny over here. Okay. That jump could have gone better. Let me stay on this rock for like an extra second. There we go. Nah. Why didn't you stay in the thing, big dummy? What the hell does this even do? Create a quantum tunnel between 2 locations. Okay. I don't know what that even means, but sure, teleport, I assume. If I want to get from point A to point B, there I have it, I guess. I hate this big thing. I forget that I need to actually point that thing at the ground for that to work. Okay, I think I'm gonna die, actually. This thing hurt me pretty good. Get me out of here! Oh, come on, I was like right there. Maybe I shouldn't have been so close. Maybe that wasn't the greatest idea in, you know, human history. Damn. You know, I haven't played this guy. Haven't played this little cowboy individual since I don't even know. All I know he's got the revolver, and that's cool. And I tend to miss the headshots with the revolver, but that's okay. Okay. I cannot believe I missed with the shotgun. Yuki's getting sturdy with it. How did that not kill him? I'm a little surprised. Maybe it didn't count as a headshot. Damn. Missed point blank range. Again. I'm gonna need a little bit more practice with that. A lot more practice, let's be honest. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. This is okay. Monster Tooth, sure. I'll take it for what it is. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to kill the big guy. Ow. I missed. Can I get some more wealth? I would appreciate that. Wealth in terms of objects. Okay, that's, There we go. How did I miss that? Yeah, that guy can... he can wait to die. Croissant? Croissant. You know, a croissant would actually be real good right now. Stuff my mouth with that shit. I do forget I'm a little bit faster with the invisibility. Okay, where's all these... Okay, that's where they're coming from. It would be lovely if I just didn't miss. Is there really, like, nothing else? Okay, I forget that that area existed for a second. There's indeed more area to search. Okay, take this. This should hopefully shoot me all the way up there. Never mind. It did not, in fact, shoot me all the way up there. Gonna have to take the long way. Long way around. How did you live through that? How did I miss this? Okay, don't hit me in the ass. That's just rude. Rude and inappropriate. I got a delicate tail back there. No need for any of that. Hi, Dios mío, jolly. Drone? Yes. The only 2 drones I ever buy. Well, 3 technically. Healer drone, big healer drone, and missile drone. That's it. I guess repair drones as well. Those are kind of cool. Actually, I kind of forget whether the big healing drone heals your drones as a repair drone. Yeah, I think they do, right? Okay, I gotta take care of these guys. There you go. Sure, a key that I'm not gonna use for like 500 years. I want to be able to one-shot those things, but I think I need some crowbars for that. What are they? Okay, I did not need to whip around like that. That was unnecessary. Clearly, since I missed. I could break the landing with my thing. There we go. They're gonna have to take their time to get over here. I thought this was where... No? Wait. Did we ever see the teleporter? I kind of forgot if we did or did not see the teleporter. Gosh darn. There we go. I genuinely do not remember if we saw the teleporter. I'm a fool. My inefficient gameplay is a wondrous and mythical thing. It's probably somewhere around here. Oh, that, Didn't realize I was close to achieving that. Okay, cool. Okay, where the hell is this thing? I don't want to stay here for like 15 minutes like I've done at certain points in time. There it is. Ow, okay. Ow. Ow. Okay, take that little thing. Why did I just point at the ground when I did that? can this teleporter just hurry a little bit quicker? That one's already dead, okay. There we go. Wrong button for like the millionth time. Another freaking, what do they call these? Banners. Gotta love the banners. They help you do stuff quicker. What the hell is that guy doing? Okay, would have been cool if I actually hit that shot where it was supposed to go, instead of just shooting the tree. I forgot this is when the little jellyfish start coming out. There's that one. There we go. Trying to get some extra money so that I can get this open. Sure. Shield is not my favorite item. The hell was that? No, I missed. Where's that other one I just saw? Down here, that's where it was. Ow. Okay, they shot me in the booty. Open. Thank you. Flashbang. Yeah. Yeah, the booty. Bullets? That's not how that works. Ow. I could have probably just went invisible there and proceeded to dodge that, but nope. I need more speed. I'm gonna pretend that just didn't happen. How do I get around this thing? This way? Muchas gracias, tree. Okay, guitar, ukulele. I like ukulele. Ukulele's cool. Just miss very casually. Any more money or items? this? Oh, that's that. Finally, speed item. That helps me out quite a bit. Gunner drone, not useful in the slightest. Gotta get there. How do I do that? That's how. More speed. Isn't living in a simulation upsetting? I wouldn't know, Yuki. I wouldn't know. I feel like it would be if you did. What? Oh, I forgot about those. Like, what kind of simulation we talking, though? Like, Matrix, where basically it's just a normal world? For one second, I thought this was an enemy. Like, the world was gonna try and chomp me or something. I don't like mushroom. This one? That's not very... That's not very explanatory, but alright. I mean, I guess it is, but it isn't at the same time. I got 4 healing drones. I better not die at any point in time. I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm afraid I don't, Yuki, but we can pretend we do. We can pretend we're both on the same page, if you so wish. What was I doing here? I don't remember. Ow. Oh, this thing, right. Hell yeah, I freaking love the disposable missile launcher. Where the hell was the teleporter? I saw it. I remember seeing it. Tire! What is this? Why can I interact with this thing? Well, I can, but I don't have whatever it is I need for that. Never seen that before. Okay. Okay, just miss like a dingus. Rhinoceros. I don't know why I said rhinoceros, I just thought about them. Big, beautiful bug. Maybe I will get friend out of this one. Ow. I got friend. I got friend out of that. I was hoping I would get friend. There goes big friend doing his thing. What did I just hit? I think I just hit my own drone. My own drone stopped my bullet. Can you do that IRL? Do what? What specific action? What, like this? The little spin I did? The friend one? The big friend? You wanna be big friend? Ow. Okay. Big friend kinda did some friendly fire there. You're just not gonna do anything about that? Thank you, big friend. The man just kinda stood there. Sure, predator instincts is not. Oh, big robot. Big robot. I want a big robot. Alright, we're gonna be here for like 10 years trying to get this thing. Don't you worry though, I'm kinda good at staying in a place for 10,000 years, trying to obtain one singular item. We got 4 drones anyhow. We'll live, probably. How much money was it? I kinda forgot already. 20,000. Oh, I hate those things. Those guys are also scary because they make you bleed, and bleed is very dangerous at times. Lizard. That's how I feel about lizards. At least lizard people. Actual lizards, very cool. Lizard people, not a big fan. Stop jumping around. Okay, that's a little one too many big guys. Okay. There's another one? I've never seen 2 big drones in one area, like, ever. Okay, interesting. We may be staying here a little longer than intended. Damn. I don't know how I missed that. This one's the same price as the other one. Didn't I just come from down here? I think I did. So I gotta check out that area over there for any more money. What's that? I think that's a trade thing. I think for the special, which I'm not gonna trade. We haven't come across any crowbars on this run, though. It's kind of not good. What is it? Bro, I have not heard this song in like a long time. How did I miss? It was right in front of my face. Okay, we're close to... Actually, we can get one drone. Yeah, we can. had to second guess myself there. Let's go actually open that, save up a little more, and then buy. Don't like that I missed. Look at that guy. Why do I keep getting steak? I hate steak. It's like the most useless item. Gonna ignore that random guy that just passed by me. Yoink that real quick, because I really need that. What does... Okay, you got me from behind. You die for that. Take that, because the infusion is decent. Get Big Friend of the Sky. That's one. Take care of these guys. That's probably... There's definitely more. Or maybe not. Or maybe there is. I think I should take the fight over to the other drone. Maybe even overly go and, like, open up the teleporter, but just not teleport. Yeah, so that the boss isn't something insane. Okay, that was a little too high in the sky. The one bad side about, like, these drones is that they sometimes just get stuck on nothing. Okay. Bro, me and my buttons, bro. Okay. Ah, these guys. Not these guys. That's one down. Somehow we got both of them in one go. guy keeps running around. Get his ass. Get his ass. There we go. Okay, we almost got enough money for the other drone. Alright, let's go get that guy. Oh, we can't. I forgot. Forgot you gotta actually get the teleporter done before you can buy stuff. Okay, where is my money going? There? Okay, it's just increasing. I thought it was decreasing for some reason. Drone? What are you doing, bro? How did you even get... Okay, there you go. I was about to say. How the hell did you get yourself on your side? Okay. Two big drones. Now I just gotta hope I can get one of those repair drones at some point down the line, because these boys will surely need it. Especially if the bosses we end up fighting are the freaking jellyfish. Because they hit hard, in general. Smack you around. Oh, I hate this place. As long as I keep the drones alive, I should be fine in the long run. Don't know if we're gonna make it to fight a boss. I do like fuel cell. That's an equipment drone. I could, if I find another equipment that is also hopefully a missile thing, and give it to that guy. Okay, just casually miss. Does having the soldier's syringe help with this guy? I don't even... I do not remember. I'm just gonna leave that there for now, because I genuinely don't remember. I don't think so. I feel like last time, like, if I'm really reaching back in memory, another one, okay. least we know the things right there. I mean, we could try to trade the syringes for that, but we have so many other items that are of the same type that I feel like it would be a little bit risky. Because I want to keep my speed and whatnot. Then again, bleed is pretty important. Okay, I'll take them just to trade them off. Ah, there goes my flashbang. Not my flashbang! I love that thing. Why are they taking all of my good items? Ah, there goes one of my speed. They're taking everything except what I want them to take. Oh dear God, okay. I guess we're just gonna rely on spikes. Just hope the bleed kills them quicker. I feel like we could go to the other place. Or we could try to just stay here for a little while longer. It's not like that's gonna make much of a difference, I'll be honest. Ah, worm. Okay, you know, how did they send me flying like that? There we go. Okay. Clearly I cannot hit some of these shots. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Almost ran into the damn ball of ice. My freaking wrist. Let me have a little break for my poor wrist. While I do that, let me check on some things as well. Little stretch. A little stretch as well. Why not? Wish somebody would snap my neck a little bit. Just a little. Little neck snap. That ain't never hurt nobody. I don't even know if you guys could hear the music throughout that entire time. I feel like the fights are getting loud to the point where I might need to increase the volume for you guys. Maybe. I don't know. You guys tell me. Alright. Alrighty. Okay. Now, half the time, I don't think I ever even get anything good out of that teleporter thing. We'll go there because why not? I wonder if he could kill this guy. I mean, he does have like a health bar. He might just like infinitely regenerate though, and that's not cool. I need to give like 5 items for that and 3 for that. 3 white ones for that. 5 green ones for this one. Not sure it's a can I shoot while... Not really. I think that's the one that, like, shoots out fireballs, no? While I run around. Either that or it heals you. I'm not too sure which one that one is. And then these items are like a double-edged sword. I don't ever use them. Like, ever. Uh-oh. That's okay. we lived anyhow. Would've been sad if we got just destroyed there. Okay, yeah. One of my drones died, which is not fucking good. Don't know when that happened. I'm very sad about that. It's this fucking guy, probably. Can my healer drones go and heal this guy, please? Like, there's 4 of you. These guys are not gonna live through this, unfortunately. That really kind of ticks me off. Forget how many we need to get. 7. Alright, okay. He's immune for now. Where's the last one of these damn things? got 6 out of 7. Where's the other one? Better not be somewhere dumb. Okay. Oh, there it is. Found it. Oh. Dodge that real quick. My poor drone is just putting lead into the guy and not knowing he's not really capable of doing anything. Turned invisible. I have no idea how he saw my ass, but that's alright, I guess. We have to die at some point. I still don't know when that one drone died. Like genuinely when. Water break, I guess. Alright, which other character do I want to give a damn about for a brief period of time? What other ability does this guy have? I don't even remember. He only... Okay, utilities only that. This... Kill the final boss with the lights out. Right, that's gonna be nigh impossible, because I'm stupid. I do have that. Fire a rifle blast, or... Hold on. It's either hit him with 5 different shots that all do 100% damage, so that's like 500 in total, or just use the 330. I guess if like accuracy is your thing, right? If you want to be able to hit stuff that's far away. You know what? Sure. See, that's the downside, though. You can't one-shot those guys up close. Now they take 3 shots, and there's still a spread on your weapon. Yeah, this might have genuinely been a worse idea than just continuing on with the shotgun. Because if the accuracy at least remained, like, true, or at least, like, it was just more... Just, like, if you were more accurate with this than you are with the shotgun, then, you know... I just gotta be, I guess, more patient. I can't just spam it. I mean, yeah. Only like one of the three. Okay, every now and again, more than one of the three shots are gonna go wherever the hell they want. I feel like generally it feels. I guess when I open my mouth. Okay, so there's like a random chance some of them just go. I keep forgetting that I don't have like a double jump. Okay, here, yep. Big guys. At least I can hit them. That is a healing thing that I don't need. Sure, why not? It's better than not having it. This back here, I don't even know if that leads to anywhere cool. It might just be a tunnel, that's it. Okay, I'm just not gonna not gonna go that way. Is there anything else? Where's the bouncy thing? Right there. I'm sure there's a couple of things that way, but I don't really care. Not that much. Okay, maybe I do. Just a little. That did not take me where I thought it would. Is that a box? I don't know if that is or isn't. I don't think so. Nah, that's just this. I mean, it is a box, but not one you could get anything from. Damn, I just cannot stop missing, huh? Damn, they don't got shit. Okay, the fact he can still see me despite being invisible, I'm confused about that. Where are they? Oh, come on. Okay, I'm gonna need to get up there real quick. Or I can just get them from here. slaughtered out here. Got a bandolier for our troubles. Oh, desert. Nice. Gasoline. I like the gasoline. I don't even know how much damage it does over time, I'm gonna be honest, but it does well enough. I just like it for the AoE effect, mostly. Missed that last shot. Okay. Wow. I gotta be a little quicker on that, but I can't be too quick otherwise, well, the recoil's gonna fuck with me. This is a missile drone. Was missing those last time. That was a little embarrassing. What is that? Throw a cursed doll that repeatedly triggers your on-kill effect. Okay. I guess that could be useful on the boss. Ow, okay. I didn't even see that guy. It was just hitting it from behind freely without any resistance there for that split second. I really gotta keep this drone alive. It's my only one so far. And I don't think I'll be seeing that many other missile drones. Or get us lucky as to get two big ones that, you know, one of which just died from, I guess, just natural causes. That's what, we'll put it like that. It died of natural causes. That's all. Okay, critical strikes. I forget how often you even get critical strikes. I guess headshots just, yeah, probably just accounting for headshots. I assume. Nope, store. Okay, let's head on over there. I think that's a, nope, that's a random little barrel. And we can get speed. Yeah, I'm gonna just be a quick boy. Damn, can I... Nah, I think I don't really see anything else that's worthwhile. Just coins. If there's no boxes, though, there's kind of no point on getting the coins. There we go. Forgot I had that on me. Because I am, of course, an idiot. Ow. You don't need to do that. It's a little disrespectful. Okay, time for us to leave this realm. Okay, sure, repulsor armor. I didn't even mean to pick it up, because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even realize what it was, but whatever. Okay, put that on them. Ow, okay, I forgot those big guys existed for a second. There we go. Okay, what do I get from here? Just an invisibility thing. There we go. Get a couple of levels for that. We get a leg in return anyhow. Fireworks. I don't remember those being a thing. Activated and interactable launches for... Oh, okay, so if I interact with something, fireworks happen. Right. I remember that now. It's basically just a little extra help in the fight. Look at the gun on this dude. He's got like multiple barrels. There's another thing right there to remember. Okay. There we go. Something happened up there. I don't know what, though. I will continue to act as if everything is fine. Okay, I thought you were dead. I don't know why you still managed to launch that off. Sure. Is that another... Okay, I think that's just a normal sentry. Yep. Gunner drone. Toss that over there. So that they just get screwed over by that. A key, okay. Key is fine. Having 2 stabs is actually kind of cool. I forget they kind of don't do anything unless you're invisible. I never figured out how to open these things up. I guess you just gotta get to those before the timer's on the negative? Where did the damn things go? Okay, I don't know what I mean by the damn things, I just mean something. Put that there. How'd that happen? I gotta get more, like, on-death stuff so that that specific thing can be a little more useful. What other perks give me, like, on-death, activations? I genuinely can't remember. Let's see... Take another one of those, why not? Is there any more loot? Or boxes, really. Preferably boxes. There's still those. Alright, we'll just go through the teleporter. Okay, he hit me right in the face with one of those. Ow, okay, I'm probably gonna die. Yeah. I, for whatever reason, thought I had the necklace, the monster teeth necklace. I did not. Therefore, I could not attain health when I was expecting to get some health out of my struggles. Damn. Tough. Just tough. My goodness gracious me. Hey, beep, 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 beep. I'm gonna check on some things again. I might actually unstream. We got like what, 20 minutes? 20 minutes left, really? Yeah, I think that's all right for today. A bit short, but hey, it's all right. I shall bid thee farewell, my kindred. I hope you'll have a great rest of your mornings, afternoons, evenings, and nights, wherever and whenever you are. May the gods bless you, may the stars shine in your honor, and I shall see you all in the next one. Alright, tomorrow we play Sky, Children of the Light once again, and then Saturday is karaoke. Bye bye, everyone.